How do you all think about podcast monetization? Because for you all, it does extend beyond just like running ads on the show.
At the Boston Globe, there's a very tight paywall, and the economic model is very much about converting subscribers as the number one business priority. And gosh, we're so lucky because there's a lot of newspapers that are struggling, and putting those tight paywalls on and working to that model, that's working well for the Globe, and that's the reason that we work at a healthy newspaper that's thriving, is, and so we need to find audio by definition in front of the paywall needs to figure out a way to contribute to that vision. And absolutely, I think there's no question that it does. And partly it is top of the funnel, is we're
Yep.
reaching different kinds of audiences in different ways, and still, saying, hey, the Boston Globe's here and you may want to consider subscribing and supporting the journalism. But it's tricky because a lot of the shows that I just talked about, like some of the biggest shows that we do, are not geographically constrained. Of course, like they're of interest to New Englanders, but very much beyond.
You'll get a Cleveland Browns football fan who just loves the Aaron Hernandez story, but like he doesn't care about what's going on at the Globe.
Exactly. And is probably never going to become a subscriber. And so we're having lots of conversations. Obviously, the shift towards subscription models and premium audio content is something we're looking into and thinking a lot about. We're looking for different revenue models and trying to be self-sustaining and find ways to contribute to the mission of the paper overall. So, I mean, and one of the other big things is what we talked about with the Aaron Hernandez. Like, obviously, it is risky. You can't count on it, but IP is not a small thing either. And podcasting is certainly can be that there's no better way to show how great a story could be for someone interested in buying the IP than a great podcast.
If you'd like to hear the rest of this episode, please search Podcast Perspectives on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Make sure to hit subscribe.